Yeah.
grande iced coffee with a little vanilla in there. But you tell them half sweet, whatever that means to them, because otherwise they'll just pour a bunch of.
It's like 1 squirt. That's what I asked for.
Okay.
There you go.
1 squirt.
I just want you to say the word squirt to them.
I know you do. Okay, good.
Tell them about whole.
That's what you have to tell them, because otherwise you're right. It's
Well,
like so sweet. Yeah.
But Jen's famous for on a plane. If we get the Sunday, she has to say to the flight attendants, you have to say hold the nuts. You have to on the Sunday.
Wait, just quickly. So, grande iced coffee with a little bit of vanilla.
1 squirt of vanilla. Scratch the nuts.
Then that's it.
Yeah, you put a little milk in there. You can put a little milk. Put a little milk in there.
Whole or skim?
It doesn't matter. Skim, sure.
It's getting complicated now, Patrick.
Yeah.
It's really like...
Yeah. It's just, you know what I mean? Like the coffees, they become
Speaking
really
name
too
and
sweet.
affiliation?
Yeah, Bonnie Laufer, Tribute Canada. Okay.
Canada.
Yes,
Canada.
great to see you
I
again.
miss
and
Canada.
Canada's great. Toronto's fantastic.
Yeah.
Everything's wonderful. You got to come back and visit us sometime
I would
soon.
love to. I would.
Okay, we'll hold you to that. Maybe you'll shoot an episode of A Gifted Man there?
Hey, with fellow Canadian Rochelle Lefebvre.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
That's right. I wish I had time to talk about all this, but congratulations on
Thank you.
everything. And wow, what a performance in this. Buddy Slade, man, you know, it's a tough life when you have Elizabeth and Charlize kind of going after you.
Listen, these are the problems I have.
Yeah, it's tough life. What's it like to have worked opposite Charlize in a film like this in the state that she's in?
Awesome. I think more interesting than just doing some. I actually read with her. I haven't said this yet in an interview. I actually read with her for a movie, for Aeon Flux actually years ago. So I met her then, and that was so knowing when we first read together for this. I thought. We sort of were laughing like, do you remember that? Yeah, I remember that day. Wow. So it's a whole different sort of circumstances. So it's not, I'm glad this was my foray into her work. So because it's kind of awesome.
Yeah. Do you think you'd ever want to go back and revisit high school or revisit some people from there?
I do actually. I have great memories of high school for the most part. I just was back from my reunion. And I still have some good friends from there. Even we went to a very small school, so everybody's still very relatively, still pretty tight. But yeah, I would say there are still some people that, yeah, if I didn't get along with them then, there's still like a chip, like, oh man.
Why is it some people just can't let go?
I think because that's just as people, I always look at like whether it's high school or college. I don't look at like sort of what you learn or the type of school. It's just where you are as a person in your life as a 14, 15-year-old, like just learning how to be a young adult, and what you are, just the emotions, the relationships, just hormonally. I mean, I think so. It's so important in our life. I really do believe that. Whether you peaked in high school or whether you were a wallflower in high school, it's a very important time in your life. Everything is dire.
Yeah, obviously we love seeing you on the big screen, but congratulations on your TV series, Knockwood, doing
you.
so well. I have to know, how difficult is it for you to learn that medical jargon?
Luckily we have doctors around. They have a glossary at the end of the episode that you get to sound out words phonetically. But I have to sort of know what I'm talking about, or else I'm just dead in the water. Or else I can't really remember it.
Are you enjoying the TV thing?
I am. I mean, it's a different lifestyle, both good and bad. I mean, it's longer hours, sort of more consecutively. But one of the benefits for me doing the show was, I have 2 kids and I'm able to go home at night. So that's a good thing.
That's awesome. Well, keep up the great work.
Thank you very much.
And I will hold you to that. You're going to bring Rochelle and you're going to come to Toronto.
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay,
I'd love
we'll
to.
see you there.